And for the hundreds who cast their ballot on the first day of early voting for the runoff election, some were tasked with choosing who should be the next Fayetteville mayor. Fox 24's Casey Smith met with Lionel Jordan and Molly Ron for the second time this election season, catching up with both of them to see where their campaigns stand ahead of the runoff elections on December the 3rd.
After the November 5th general election, the number of candidates vying for Fayetteville's mayoral seat shrunk from 4 to 2. Incumbent Mayor Lionel Jordan and experienced Fayetteville CEO Molly Ron are in a runoff election, something that neither candidate was caught off guard by. But for each candidate, their campaigns have continued for another month.
We were actively canvassing the city. We've probably hit well over 2,000 doors. And then we're doing phone banking, and it's been very, very positive.
There was no downtime. I mean, in between election night and that very next morning, it was in very many ways like a new campaign, because at that point, everything resets to zero and you have to get back out there and get everybody back out.
Voter turnout, especially in runoff elections, can be an issue. In Washington County, on the first day of early voting ahead of the general election, more than 7,000 people casted a vote. But Tuesday, there were only 848 votes cast. Both candidates have kept that in mind as they're meeting with voters.
People go, well, you had the majority of the votes. We thought you'd already won. And said, no, I did not have 50%, over 50%.
Emphasizing that every vote matters.
It really can come down to you and your immediate family or you and your friends that make the difference in who leads the city next.
After the November election, Jordan garnered 46% to Ron's 36% of votes, but both are confident ahead of the December 3rd runoff.
I feel real good. I think we're going to win this runoff race. I really do.
I'm optimistic, but there is still a lot of work to be done.
Utilizing this next week to make their final pushes to voters on why they deserve to be the next head of Fayetteville.
I am stability in uncertain times, and there's 3 things I want the people to remember, and I think they already know that. I'm reliable, I'm dependable, and I will do the tie to in a tight spot.
I see a sense of urgency in our challenges. I think we need to act quickly, and I'm not afraid of acting quickly. I'm not afraid of being decisive. I'm not afraid of breaking ties. And so I think just bold and decisive leadership is what people have found that I offer and what they've gravitated toward.
That was our Casey Smith reporting. To read up on each candidate's stance on important issues in Fayetteville, like housing, public transportation, and homelessness, we do have a full story up right now over on our website, fox24news.tv.